Dallas Kuechel will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off. For a ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees are game time temperatures.
Strange phase. He passes them.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kuechel, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
That is third. The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1-2.
Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bryant leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man.
So much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's anyway, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Marcus Stroman gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. Windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the first
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these 2 teams took to get to this game 3 of the World Series. Now he'll step off. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that misses inside 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Two out, nobody on. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.
School. It's amazing when some places always in. Damn. Who would have thought?
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what.
Wouldn't be having this.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Stop doing that.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. behind 0-2 now. Stroman, a right-hander standing just 5'7". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Abreu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around the score.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.
Leading off the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Moncada has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fair. The designated hitter.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth. The right
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Oh no. Loose. It's quite low.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Kean Wong. That's a lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Kean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Stepping in now, Andrew Vaughn. Thus he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Stroman's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
To hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Moncada digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league levels. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton is under it. One away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
I got 3 balls, 1 strike.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Sergio Alcantara. Here's the first pitch to him. Alcantara is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and a 1-0 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
.0883 hits in the whole postseason. That's not good. Not good at all. 2 of them home.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1, but 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He set the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The payoff pitch.
What are you doing, dude?
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you eat the ball, sometimes the ball eats you.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Malloy. Jimenez.
1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Frazier is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Robert.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
fans in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Kuechel.
Standing in now, Wong. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
One and 2. Here it is. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Sinker misses, ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Andrew Vaughn will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Good enough.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
That's good.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 16.
So striding forward now, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We'll have more of game 3 after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Easter games and stuff. I used to. See?
One strike offering now to Hamilton. This is line to left. Hap is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
You're rational.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hap is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow. Oh, shit. Oh.
Stroman looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Striding in, David Bodie. He'll begin things here against Dallas Kuechel.
David Bodie.
Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton is under it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Sergio Alcantara. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Well, I might think so, man. It's cold.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ian
Emoji
Powell would be
thumbs
next
up,
if they can keep
emoji
this
check
inning
mark
alive.
button, emoji love letter, emoji zany face, emoji kiss mark. Skipping the rest. Emoji revolving
Got him
hearts,
looking, and that
emoji
ends
zany
the inning.
face, emoji thumbs up. Emoji smiling face
3
with
up, 3
hearts,
down for the
emoji
Cubs.
zany face,
Halfway
emoji
home,
hot
all even
face,
at 1
emoji
apiece.
smiling face with hearts.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
That's 3 times I'm officially freaked out. I don't know if you know about stalking, but it's slightly frowned on. Kindly fuck off.
That's 3 times I'm officially creeped out. I don't know if you know about stalking, but it's slightly frowned on. Kindly fuck off.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Digging in now, Key and Wong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 one more time, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The left fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Steele is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Steele.
First pitch on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield is gone.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the shortstop,
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Steele, originally from Mississippi. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Alexander Vizcaíno is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Alexander Vizcaíno.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And 1 count and the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 fouled away. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And there's a base hit on the line, and that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead this one 6-1. Digging in, Ian Happ. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. His second home run of the series as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Hard hit toward the hole. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Chopper foul. Runners on first with one down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in and looking for more. Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Michael Kopech takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Kopech.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. The 5.
Backhanded you.
Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Standing in, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Howe is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Kean Wong.
At the plate, Kean Wong. Wade Miley, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Wade.
First pitch on its way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Howe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cubbies 3. At the plate, David Bodie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
David Bodie.
Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 22, Jason.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
These dudes faced 2 guys that like each other.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vaughn is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batter, number 51.
Striding into the box, Sergio Alcantara. Hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Aaron Bummer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Your attention, please.
Tommy Nance
Now
gets
playing
the
the
call
first.
from the pen to take over.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Nance stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit on the ground out for short. There's Baez. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Now the pitch. Left side. Bryant's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 1 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. One out, nobody on. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second.
Now batting, number 16,
Liam Hendricks is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman,
Brad Witt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Howe is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They still lead it 6-3. All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First pitch of the at-bat, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hendricks, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Your attention,
Greg
please.
Deichmann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Deichmann.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
First for the victorious
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Chicago White Sox trail 2-1 in this World Series. Dallas Kuechel earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
People like nothing. This one.